What's going on, everybody? Sean Pierce Johnson here at the 2014 LA Amp Show, and I am with Sean, who spells it correctly, from Lotus Pedals. Sean, thanks for letting us come out and check out what you do.
Thanks for stopping by.
Well, tell us a little bit about what you guys do. This is your first year at the LA Amp Show, but you guys have been around for a while.
Yeah, we've been around for like 4 years. This is our first time out here. We've done other trade shows, and we've heard some good things about this one from guys like Jamie who've been here before. So we thought we'd check it out and see.
Well, I know Earthquaker has definitely been here, the Pedal Expo. I was at that back in the spring and heard all the magic from there. So Jamie's going to be playing a little guitar for us, and we're going to be talking about some of these pedals. Why don't you pick a couple of the awesome favorites of yours, and let's hear some of the tones.
All right, well, let's start with the Snowjob. It's our newest release. It's an underdrive. It's got two different modes, a clean mode and a distorted mode. We'll just let Jamie do some playing.
All right, Jamie, take it away. So an underdrive.
Yeah, underdrive, it's kind of a unique concept. The knob on the left here plays with the input impedance coming from the guitar going into the pedal. So it's actually affecting the signal before it hits any gain stages in the pedal itself. So something we think is kind of unique in the pedal business.
Well, I definitely hear the underdrive idea behind it. It's especially on that clean setting. It kind of seems like it takes what's already there and just kind of makes it a little richer and a little bit more, a little something on the bottom end and a little bit of sparkle. It's like a Pretty Woman sort of thing.
It definitely is like a Pretty Woman sort of thing. It kind of completely fills out the tone. Yep.
All right. Well, anything else you want to show us that's awesome?
Our Tremolo is one of our better sellers. It's based off vintage amplification Tremolo, so we'll just let Jamie play with that some too.
Go for it. That's pretty rich. That's pretty rich sounding.
Yeah, we tried to make it sound like the vintage amp tremolos, minus the noise and hiss that is pretty prevalent in those older amps. So
can nail that kind of Smith's "How Soon Is Now" kind of tone on that too.
Totally, yeah.
That's definitely, at least for me, like that's the tremolo sound that I always want to hear. That's the riff for me that does it for tremolo. So that sounds killer. So I gotta ask you. You guys have done other trade shows. Mm-hmm. You guys have been around for quite a while. Why do the LA Amp Show? Why?
Because LA is supposed to be cool. Isn't that what everyone says?
I don't know. I lived here for 23 years and left because I was sick of it. So I'm not probably the best person to answer that question. But there is something to this show, I think, at least.
We like the concept of the hotel room where there's no noise restrictions and people can actually come in and play play at stage levels, whatever volume levels they're comfortable playing with real gear, not through headphones with noise police coming in and saying, no, you're over 85 decibels. So that's a big part of the reason.
Yeah, I can definitely, knowing from my NAMM experience, the sound police can really ruin the mojo of what goes on with trying out new gear. So this is definitely a great thing to do. And Sean, I appreciate you taking the time, showing us some of the stuff. I think I'm going to have to get one of those Snowjobs soon. And I'll see you guys next time for another LA Amp Show video. And until then, Sean Pierce Johnson here signing out. Cheers, guys.